Good afternoon, guys and dolls. Welcome to another exciting episode of Spotlight. I'm Chingkee Mangcucang, and we are now streaming live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. Today's guest is a visionary in the fields of real estate and fintech, bringing over a decade of experience in real estate, construction, and innovation. He was recently invited as one of the speakers at the Global PropTech Summit in Saudi Arabia. He stands as the proud representative of Philippine real estate on the international stage. Yan mga katribo. So let's shine the spotlight on PropTech and FinTech entrepreneur with, of course, no other than Mark Dela Cruz.
Thank you.
Welcome to Spotlight, Mark. Say hello to our mga katribo.
Good afternoon, mga katribo. Again, thank you, Chingkee, for having me. Of course, Daily Tribune for inviting me as one of your invited
Well,
guests.
we're proud of you.
Thank
We're
you.
proud of your accomplishments, and we're happy that you're representing the country to the summit in Saudi Arabia, where you can talk about your craft, your expertise. Okay, so let's start, Mark. Marami akong gustong itanong. I hope you can bear with us. I have so many questions. Kulang yung oras natin pag tinapos ko yung questions. But let's start. You know, you built a career spanning real estate, construction, and now PropTech. Can you walk us through on your journey? How did you focus on these different industries? Well, almost the same, real estate. But how did you focus now on, what led you to focus on PropTech? Sa simula, hanggang sa mag-PropTech.
Sige. Truth be told, my career started to work with top firms, top developers. My experience actually spans on initially working as a documentation specialist. So if there's such a thing as a business processor, transferring titles, I work with this firm. So essentially, I'm doing it for them because I would like to know more or less the nuances of the Philippine. I could
Really
say,
nuances, yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's the thing because the thing is, I've experienced in different areas like Batangas, Antipolo, as far as Lucena, even here in Metro Manila, on how to transfer actually property titles. Then
This is from before the land is developed.
correct. Because I would like to know what's gonna happen. So essentially, that's it for my documentation experience. Then after that, pretty much actually I worked with a developer. A top-notch developer, and I worked with them for 13 years, and I became one of their assistant vice president. So essentially, I'm in charge of the sales and marketing of their townships, and pretty much actually that kind of honed my experience in terms of developing pre-selling projects, and at some point handling ready for occupancy properties. Yeah.
So after that, what happened?
Then
What
after
led
that,
you to focus more on you have your own business, you have your
Yeah.
own real estate company.
PropTech and FinTech, actually. The thing about what we built is specifically what I've experienced before during around 2017 to 2018. I realized,
2017 to 2019.
yeah, 2017 to 2019, which is at that time, I saw the potential of building a payment trail, supporting actually property costs. Okay, because essentially then, of course, they thought of payment facilities like e-wallets to be used on merely standard transactions. I saw the potential of combining the payment trail of fintech through property transactions because majority of our clientele is actually overseas. As per BSP, if I'm not mistaken, last year they have around 60% of money remittance because of property-related expenditures. So imagine that we're talking about 33 billion to 36 billion worth of US dollars being remitted because of property expense. So that's the reason I saw the potential of improving our real estate market by combining fintech and proptech.
Combining fintech and proptech.
Correct.
Okay.
There's a
So
deeper
when
meaning
you
on that.
started, yeah, you started in 2020.
2019 actually. 2017 to 2019 more or less. Um, that's
But
actually my awakening period.
so that continued because even during the pandemic,
Correct,
right?
correct,
I
correct.
think the more it was needed during that time.
Prior to pandemic, I saw the potential of digitalizing the real estate segment. But of course, for that to happen, you need to have a fulfillment side. So for that, there's a big need for a fintech arm that could handle property transactions. Okay, because we both know that I mean e-wallets, they are kind of limited in terms of scope.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So with this model, at the very least, we've been trying to solve it for quite some time. Imagine it will open up the borders from foreign investors who wants to secure properties here in the Philippines. And truth be told, the main goal is to kind of marry the current supply of properties and make it actually feasible to acquired by the Filipino market. Because currently there are so many supply, but very few would be able to fully, I could say, acquire it.
So how's business?
Business is good. Essentially,
Yeah, I saw your car.
thank you.
It's nice.
Thank you. So that's actually the main thing right now because I know for a fact that a lot of Filipinos are still struggling to acquire their own properties. Most of them are actually contented to rent. But essentially, with this model that we built, we're going to be presenting a model whereby typical folks would be able to acquire assets with their own cash flow. They're not going to be burdened so much by bank loans. I mean, of course, we're working on that. Yeah.
Well, you work with top firms, top
Correct,
companies,
correct.
and also landmark projects.
Correct, correct. I
How
mean,
this experience shape your perspective or how you run your business?
number one, if there's anything for 13 years of working in real estate with top-notch developers, you really have to listen with your client. The market,
Listen with your client.
the market is the market is the market. So it means that you really have to understand the voice. So for that to happen, whether you like it or not, you need to question your assumptions. Of course, you have your own ideals. You have your own sort of
You have to verify if your
belief system.
assumptions are
Correct. Every now
good.
and then. Because in the end, what we're doing then is we're launching pre-selling projects. For it to be accomplished, for it to be actually, I could say, attractive to the market you're presenting it, you need to make sure that it is productized in a way that would be acquired by your target clients.
Oh, kita nyo na. So I think you also have to, later I will ask how you, how did it affect your vision?
Correct.
Or even you can start discussing that. Or how did you start and how can we, or how can your experience inspire the younger generations
Correct.
who would like to be like Mark Dela Cruz? No? But we'll talk about that later.
Thank you.
So tell us more about your current initiative to digitize the property journey.
Well, Real Homes is actually positioned as an aggregator. Essentially, we're offering services for different real estate users. One of
Different
which,
real estate users.
correct. I mean, as we speak right now, I don't know where you belong, but I'm pretty sure you have lots of properties.
No.
So,
No.
I'm sorry, sorry for that. Okay, so that's an assumption. Okay, it's okay to question it. So first things first, we have actually services being provided for property owners who wants to sell or rent their properties. So if there's anything, we upgraded the use case of staycation. Currently, I'm not going to be mentioning any platform name because it's not allowed. Essentially, there's a known platform right now doing staycation services, right? Meaning you can do it on a day-to-day basis. But we have a module right now we're working with Real Homes wherein we would be able to make it sustainable by actually onboarding partners that belongs in the merchant segment. So with that, with the help of the fintech arm, Repay, Real Homes would be able to complete the services for property owners like you who wants to run a property business. Because currently that's what's lacking nowadays. That's number one, property owners. Number two, we have services as well for property brokers and property agents. So when you say property brokers, we're talking about the real estate brokers license. And when you say actually agents,
Is the scope of that services or the
yeah, it's very specific, tailored, customized. Because as you know, I've worked in the real estate for the good part of my life. So essentially,
Parang namang matanda na siya, no?
hindi.
Sige, go, please. I'm sorry about that.
Totoo naman. Kalahati po eh. Ever since I've started, nasa real estate na kasi. Although my background is actually in computers, but I was actually put on a different environment. But if there's anything, yeah, I would be able to answer later how was I able to marry technology in terms of how I envision real estate should be. Okay, so going back, we have services for property brokers. So if you're gonna go with Real Homes, you would be able to sign up for free. For free, again, it's for free, and you would be able to utilize our services. And with that, you would be able to grow your real estate business. That's for real estate brokers. And now, the third one would be for the property developers. There's so many property developers in the Philippines. Pocket developers, we're talking about the huge ones. You can name it actually, but we prepared a module for them wherein we would be able to, in real time, actually, offer their inventory to the market. Because normally right now, it's kind of hidden. Okay, so we created a system wherein it would be customer facing. Okay, so that's for the property developers. The fourth one would be the business owners related to properties. So let's say, for example, the very merchant selling the chair that you're currently sitting right now, Chingkee, we would be able to help them because we are preparing what we call Real Burst, which is actually a combination of augmented reality and 3D, wherein you would be able to showcase your very product online.
Oh, that's really a breakthrough in technology.
But of course, it only came to fruition because of Repay. Because Repay is the one who vetted them. But the technology belongs to Real Homes. And the last one are actually one of the biggest user segment we have under Real Homes, which are the property clients. These are the ones who wants to buy or to rent. Again, we prepared services for you guys.
Who wants to, those who want to buy.
It's for free. I mean, if you want to know more, you can go to Real Homes and I'll make sure that you're going to be properly attended to.
We'll discuss that lengthily
Correct.
later when we get back after a short break, mga katribo.
And this break is brought to you by Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Union Bank, it starts with you.
Usapang OFW is the show that honors the journeys of our modern-day heroes, our OFWs. Join Chingwee Fernandez, John Dodson, and Rafi Ayang every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. to hear the real stories behind the sacrifices. Watch it live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, TribuneNow on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Want to hear from thought leaders shaping our world? Straight Talk with Chito Lazada and Ted Montalibano dives into leadership, politics, and business every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Catch conversation live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, TribuneNow on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok.
Welcome back, mga katribo. We're having a very exciting conversation here with no other than our guest, Mark Dela Cruz. Okay, now, we know that you're invited in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Correct.
But how were you invited? How did they reach out to Mark Dela Cruz?
I think they have a filtering process. Before they do formally onboard you as one of their speakers, they have to schedule an interview. They send first actually multiple, I could say, questionnaires that you have to reply.
So they sent that to
Via
several, also to several, or they just...
I think what they're targeting are actually PropTech entrepreneurs
Okay.
who specialize on technology and real estate.
Real estate.
Correct. Because pretty much that's the content of those questionnaires. And it's a good thing that it's my
It's your
wheelhouse.
forte.
It's not too hard for me.
Oh yeah, that's
Correct,
good.
correct.
That's good. You
Yeah.
make us proud. So
Thank
how
you.
important is it for the Philippines to have representation in an international event like the Global PropTech Summit?
Well, to begin with, I mean, it's a good platform for us to better actually showcase what we have here in the Philippines. Unknown to the global market, we have a very good real estate investment portfolio. It's a matter of course, combining both, making them realize that there's actually a clear pathway for them to participate. Right now, I don't think they're quite aware because that platform pretty much, it's not just about PropTech guys. I don't know if you check the lineup. There's a lot of banks participating.
I
on
saw
that.
those who were invited.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because essentially, if there's anything, they would like to know how to diversify. And if there's one good thing about the Philippines, it's the fact that we're actually property rich,
Yeah.
right? So it's a matter of me explaining to them, right? That
So, how is PropTech be advantageous to those who are the MSMEs, those who are just who are doing small businesses but thriving and would like to invest
in real estate.
on real estate?
Well, to begin with, PropTech was created to really actually improve the customer experience. Okay, if there's anything, I mean, it's actually the bridge for you to make sound decisions in terms of your investment decisions. So essentially, with the help of PropTech, you would be able to ascertain, evaluate more or less the best course of action in terms of what's the best property for you. Okay, because PropTech has a lot of segments. I mean, and if you check the lineup, there's actually property, technology entrepreneurs attending that specialize in AI, blockchain, even actually Internet of Things, and so on and so forth.
Okay, going
Yeah.
back. Okay, that's nice to know. That's
Okay.
really nice to know. We need to spend a little more time because I have a lot of questions about that. But I would like to go back
Correct.
to the Saudi Arabia summit.
Correct.
Okay, so Saudi Arabia is pushing innovation under Vision 2030.
Exactly.
What do you look forward to learning or exchanging with the other leaders in the summit?
Well, number one, we're a developing country. If there's anything, there will be a lot of exchange for other countries that has been on this kind of path before. So essentially, they would be able to give us, I could say, a lot of wisdom in terms of how we can actually prepare our country in terms of the digital age and in terms of how we can fully utilize the real estate assets that we have here in our country. That's number one. Number two, more or less, of course, is the technology that I would be able to secure. Because definitely there are a lot of, I could say, trailblazers that will be attending on that event. And if I would be able to talk to them, presenting what we have, I might actually open the borders for the Philippines in terms of those opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Do you think it will also open opportunities for investments?
yeah, 100%, because I both know that Saudi Arabia right now is is really focused on real estate expansion, right? So definitely they're looking for locations that are pretty much actually ideal to participate. I mean, our country, as you know, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, Mindanao is actually quite, populated by Muslims, which is more or less one of their target markets.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
That's why I was
yeah.
invited there as well.
Oh,
Right?
that's something to look forward to.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah, I
they
hope
know
you
that.
get
Yeah,
you get a breakthrough of
correct.
to get more opportunities.
That's why before I go there, I have to make sure that I have ample amount of, I could say, products with me that I would be able to present. Because pretty much their main interest is how they would be able to secure properties wherein it would serve as an investment vehicle, as an asset that will perform.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there will be a lot of opportunities.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure of that too. Now, how do you plan to showcase Philippine real estate and its progress in the prop tech space during your participation?
Well, number
how
one,
many? I'm sorry. How many days will that be? I forgot.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Okay.
2 days.
So how do you plan to showcase?
Well, number one, I'm gonna be part of the panel. So definitely they're gonna be throwing in a lot of
a
questions.
lot of questions.
So I have the list. So there
Well,
will be
I'm sure you can answer their questions with eyes closed. Okay. So
hopefully.
continue.
So if there's anything, that would be one of the venue that I would be able to utilize. So I can actually sell what we have. Essentially, the goal is to impress. Okay, because I won't be able to pretty much actually pinpoint any specific property during this interview or presentation. Pretty much I have to sell our country as a whole. Okay, and pretty much actually they have to know what are the possible procedures that they could actually utilize for them to enter, which is actually what I have. Because remember, what I have is not just a PropTech alone, but the FinTech as well. Because, of course, I'm not allowed to disclose our business model. In
Yes, I
but definitely, if
understand.
there's one thing, that thing is actually the very product I'm going to be bringing in on this particular event. And that's precisely the reason they invited me.
Are you ready for some juicy questions like politics when they ask us throw questions at you? If it is investor friendly too.
Private naman.
Yeah, but you're private. But it's
Correct.
it's actually
Kaya.
oh, but it is the environment.
Correct.
Is it friendly to investors?
Well, if there's anything, I'm not, like what I said, I'm talking about, just to give you a heads up, we're talking about secondary mortgage. I know it's a topic that, kind of not really new, but pretty much actually not part of day-to-day discussion if we're talking about properties. Because if we're going to check properties, that's not how it works here in the Philippines. But if there's anything, my model will solve a specific problem pertaining to mortgage here in the Philippines.
And
Once-
I think everybody knows, most people know,
Yeah,
that the best investment is still real estate.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a realtor.
Yeah, of course. That's the best investment.
Correct.
Because all properties, like now, look at the price and look at the price range of all the different types of development. Yeah.
Correct.
Yet, ngayon pa lang, 2 months on in the market already sold out. I was telling you, I just attended the launch of another company. And one of their big projects was launched 2 months ago. And it's already the phase one.
So they're selling like hotcakes.
I wonder, and it's not cheap. I hope it's not from insertions.
Okay.
Okay, so going
Okay.
back, I just can't help it. Okay, what impact do you hope your presence at the summit will bring to the Philippine real estate and PropTech sectors?
Well, educating them. That's number one, because the main goal is for them to better understand how the Philippine real estate market works and how they would be able to actually participate. The process that they can do with my help, of course, so they can actually secure good property investment. Okay, but of course, I'm not talking about just direct property acquisition because, like what I told you, the reason we built the PropTech and FinTech is because of this model. Because essentially, with this model, we would be able to solve that perennial concern regarding property acquisition. It's very easy to make the initial commitment. The hard part is actually
Executing the
full
documentation and
the full
the
acquisition.
acquisition.
Because I don't know if you're aware, but I think you should check more or less the backout percentage of those properties. Because I've been there. I know. Once you actually check under the skirt of what's really the true score, you will see actually what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
there's-
just talking about it. I think with our publisher a few
Correct.
days ago.
Correct.
That we're also afraid of what's happening.
Yeah.
No, that will happen. No, what there are so many buyers. A lot of it's like crazy talaga.
Correct.
But-
Actually, in terms of acquisition, it's a matter of presenting a product wherein they would be able to present their disposable cash flow.
But there are also a good number of those who just cannot really settle the full amount. And
Yeah, that's my main thing.
yeah, exactly.
That's the reason we're here. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's the reason I'm
Yeah,
here. Correct.
it's really
That's the
important.
reason I'm going there.
Okay. That's really interesting.
Correct,
Kasi
correct.
talagang that's the big issue, the
Actually,
current
that's-
problem.
That's one of the major reasons why there's actually an oversupply of properties. A lot of properties being acquired day 1, day 2 in the beginning because of hype. Fully reserved, they would be able to pay the equity. Then towards the end of the payment period, you're gonna see actually so many backouts. And that's the main thing. We have to know more or less the reason for that. And of course, with how can we help?
You have the statistics. How much is it? I mean, how many percent of those?
It's big. It's big. We're talking about
More than 50%?
close to 70%.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's big. That's why there's an oversupply. You can check.
Yeah, but they keep, and I cannot really understand why people keep on building
That's actually
and
the
developing.
but there's actually an opportunity there because of our current numbers. Essentially, there's a way wherein you would be able to acquire those assets. Okay, there's a way, but of
Yeah.
course, like what I said, it's a matter of creating a product based on those properties, whereby they would be able to acquire based on what they can afford. Okay, so if there's anything, I mean, I would like to go direct to the point. It's actually the absence of affordable mortgage facilities. So that is something that I could help.
Talaga, ha?
Yung
Tingnan
PropTech,
natin
FinTech
yan.
po, pag-usapan po in the
Okay,
future.
let's talk about that. I'm
Yeah.
really interested to know more about it.
Thank you.
Because I heard about a lot of stories about people investing their hard-earned money and then later on just to let go because they cannot sustain.
Correct. I mean,
And someone got sacked from work, lost their job, business not doing well as they expected.
Correct.
And they saved some money, they invested on real estate, but they cannot sustain the payment.
Actually, it's a good thing if they have a mortgage to avail. But what if no one is willing to offer a mortgage? That's the main problem. I mean,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
true.
that's actually, I think, the second part of the problem. I mean, sustaining it. But if there's any concern, primary concern is actually the absence of mortgage facility.
So
Okay.
what is your main goal? I mean, how do you solve this? What's
Oh
your
my God.
suggestion? Baka madulas baka pwede nating tanungin. Natatawa siya, he doesn't want to answer it.
Hindi, ano naman po, kumbaga, in the end, yun lang din. Like what I said, sinagot ko na po kanina eh.
Oh, okay.
Kumbaga, in the end, you need to create a product whereby Filipinos can avail. So, for them to avail, you need to understand their cash flow. For that to happen, you need to actually prepare segments that are willing to play on that kind of model.
We have 125 million, a little
Exactly.
counting.
We only have few properties, to be
Yeah,
honest.
125 million
Population. Correct.
Do you have, how many percent don't have their own house and lot or their own place?
Actually, what I know are the backlogs. If there's any backlogs, if I'm not mistaken, it's around 6 million. 6 million backlogs that they're trying to solve. That they're trying to solve.
See, how much? 450 billion, or how many billions, or even trillions that they took from the treasury of the country.
Pocketed.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to be really nice. You're trying to put it mildly, but you see, if they actually most part of it they invested or they put on real estate to provide easy mortgage facilities.
It can only happen if you have this kind of model.
Then the model is there.
Correct.
But look what happened. They could have just took opportunity of the availability of the model and help people acquire and be able to pay based on what their capabilities.
Correct. I mean, the way you see it, of course, there's of course that problem with how our I could say taxes were being fully utilized. But this solution that we're trying to present, pretty much actually would just secure, I could say, private investment. Not really a lot of course, it would be a big boost. I mean, we're gonna be so grateful if the government will actually create programs for this kind of.
Yeah, especially if they can have like a government corporation that can handle this and can work with private entities, to make it easier for common tao. Okay, but anyway,
Correct.
baka tayo magkainitan pa dito. After the summit, Mark, how do you envision applying the insights and connections you gain to advance PropTech initiatives back here?
Well, of course, I hope I would be able to bring in business.
You will.
Some networks there will
I'm
invest
sure.
here in the Philippines, and definitely not just that. Actually, infrastructures that that I would be able to secure, because as a PropTech guy, I mean, definitely there are some technology play that I could actually bring in here in the Philippines. So it would improve actually the way we do our real estate business, but in a way that the market and the community won't get overwhelmed. Because I'm talking about, of course, Saudi and Europe, and even actually parts of United States that are quite, I could say, advanced in terms of their real estate facilities.
What in particular from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia you think that you can possibly bring as far as real estate is concerned,
I think
investments, bring to the country?
Are we talking about location?
No, I'm talking about technology, investments.
Okay. For that, I think, based on what I've seen, they have a lot of interesting technology for Internet of Things. Yeah, I mean, AI now is proliferated here in our country. But pretty much actually, on their sense, what they have is actually use of AI in real estate. Okay, so that would save us so much money. Instead of doing R&D from ground up. So essentially, by partnering with them, working with them, understanding
So
actually
they're using
all of
AI
them.
for
AI, even actually blockchain.
ah.
Yeah, blockchain. But there's a lot of use case of blockchain here in our country. But like what I said, I mean, working with them, will save us so much time, right?
Mm-hmm.
In understanding actually their model, assuming they would like to uh, participate uh, on the Philippine real estate with the help of real homes and
Any
everything.
expectations other than investments, other than getting more, acquiring partnership or technology to bring back to the country? What are your other expectations?
Going there,
Yes.
well, uh, another, if there's anything that I haven't mentioned, is of course to better understand uh, how how they plan to do it until 2030 for Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's actually a lot of news,
It's only 5
documents.
years, no?
Yeah, exactly. So it would be fast, but of
Mm-hmm.
course, I would like to know how they intend to pretty much actually make their project a reality, because that's one of the topics there.
Mm-hmm.
Because His
Mm-hmm.
Excellency will be attending,
That's nice.
so I'm gonna be listening.
So, are you going to
Correct.
uh, attend alone, or will you bring your team with you?
That's the thing. I'm gonna be attending alone on
So
this
you have to
event.
prepare everything that you need. Have a checklist.
Yeah, correct, correct.
Okay. So a lot of people, especially the younger generations, I talk to a lot of them. I always walk around, visit schools, uh, a lot of places. Uh, a lot of the people in younger generations, they would like to retire as early as 40. I don't know why they want to retire. I can't see myself. But they want to retire, and they know, a lot of them say that they believe in real estate. How would you inspire younger generations who'd like to be Mark Dela Cruz? What
Uh,
do you think they need to do? What do you think they need to work on, to focus?
okay. Okay. So,
Mahirap yan, ah.
oo nga eh.
Oo, kasi it's not easy. Kasi look, your background is programming, is it?
Computer
Computer
science, yeah.
computer science, you
Correct.
see? Tapos ngayon, PropTech ka na, FinTech pa, di ba? And developer pa, ang dami. So, what do you think they need to do? What do they need to remember and
Okay.
and carry with them all the time whenever they're, when on their way to while they're on their journey to be like a realtor, then maybe they have their own brokerage and have fintech and proptech. What do you think is the key main uh, character vision that they need to acquire so that they can achieve their goal to be like Mark?
Wow, to be like me, huh?
To be like you.
Okay, so if there's anything, I think nasabi ko naman to on my previous, I could say interviews. But uh, I think you've heard of the saying, knowledge is power, right? But if there's anything that I've been, evangelizing, it's actually the fact that learning is your superpower. So meaning, if there's anything, yeah, knowledge is important. But if there's anything, your process in terms of learning is the most important
The
aspect.
process in terms of learning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people actually are so, because of AI, tends to do a lot of shortcuts. And they don't do, I could say,
They not practice their brains. They just rely on, you know.
I mean, they have to
Yeah.
understand that if there's anything, that's one of the most important aspect if you are actually a youngster. The most important aspect is actually your process, wherein you enjoy the process you're doing as you acquire those information. Because we have different, I could say, approach in life,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
right? That's why a lot of people, they haven't found it. That's why they don't enjoy learning, right? But if there's anything, that's actually the primary thing. Yeah, knowledge is power, but your capacity to learn is your superpower. You just have to actually find that specific process that you're going to be enjoying as you do it. This works for you. Yeah, that's number one. Okay, I think number two would be the aspect of uh, persevering, because you know what
Yeah,
kind of
when you
generation.
when you fail, you don't stop. Keep on
Exactly.
keep on pursuing what you've started on and
Exactly. Because the concept there is actually do whatever it takes. Do whatever
do
it takes.
whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
because a lot of people, I mean, wait for things to happen. But I mean, if there's anything, you should make things happen. Okay? Because I hope this generation realize that they have time. I mean, if there's one valuable thing that they have, and they should realize as early as possible, is pretty much actually how they can make use of that time. So for that
That's
to
true.
happen
I
is
agree.
it's okay to fail. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's true. It's okay to fail because one failure leads you to another step towards success. Because you need to fail to check to know
correct,
what mistake have you made,
correct,
so that
correct,
you can correct and move forward.
correct, correct.
Okay, so any other things that you'd like to say to our mga katribo? Where can they check? How
Yeah,
can they check Realme?
real
How can
homes.
Real Homes rather? I'm sorry, it's Real Homes.
Yeah, real homes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
real homes is actually available online. You can check our website at realhomes.ph. Regardless of what your intention, you're actually you're a client who wants to buy or to rent, you're a broker looking for a tool to use for you to expand your business, or you're actually a property developer who's looking for a tool to operate your listings and to operationalize everything, okay? And or you're actually a property owner who's looking for a staycation tool or to a disposal facility, you can work with us. Or a business owner who's looking to market your products and services, you can go to realhomes.ph.
business owner, not necessarily a realtor or in real estate, right?
Actually, realtors, even
Ah.
brokers. Those are the 5 different types of real estate users that we have within our platform.
Nice, no?
Yeah.
You know, I have one more question, Direk, ha? May oras pa naman ako. So,
Apo.
before anything, before I let you go, if you are a realtor, kasi I know a lot of realtors there. I know a lot. If you are a realtor, how is the services of your technology help them or help them sustain and expand their business?
Okay. For all realtors out there, remember, Real Homes is here to complement. Essentially, the goal is for us to work together to offer the best possible customer experience. That's the main goal. So, if there's anything, our main goal is to actually help you, not to earn, not just to earn money, but to get fulfillment on your real estate journey as you deliver services to your clientele.
That's nice. That's really
That's
nice.
that's the main goal.
That's really nice. So,
Yeah,
all realtors there.
correct.
It's how will they check your website?
You can type in realhomes.ph. That's REAL homes
REAL
homes
One word.
HOMES realhomes.ph. And
Realhomes.ph.
correct. Correct.
So yeah, you will be going to Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to represent our country and to be one of their panelists on PropTech and
Correct,
FinTech.
correct.
Okay, that will be on October 26. Am I right?
And 27.
And 27. So we Godspeed. We wish you well, and we hope you can bring a lot of opportunities back, not only for your business but for the Filipinos in general.
Thank you so much.
So
I will.
I hope you can come back and tell a story and share a story how it went, how did it go,
Thank
what
you.
happened. Okay, so we wish you all
I will do my best.
all the
Miss
best.
Chingkee. Thank you.
So mga katribo, that's a wrap for our today's episode of Spotlight. A huge thank you to our guest, PropTech and FinTech entrepreneur, Mr. Mark Dela Cruz, for sharing his journey, his vision, and his upcoming role in representing the Philippines, our country, at the Global PropTech Summit. Well, mga katribo, thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you, Chinky.
Don't forget, mga katribo, to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring conversations and empowered voices right here on Spotlight. Coming up next, At 3 p.m., Usapang OFW with Chingkee Fernandez, John Dodson, and Rafi Ayeng. Real talk on life abroad. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired. This has been Chingkee Mangcucang, and this is Spotlight.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Nandito po ulit ang inyong lingkod, Manong Joe, para sagutin ang inyong mga katanungan. May tanong mula sa ating kaibigan na netizen, si Ma'am Noemi Clemente, ukol sa rates ng Meralco ngayong panimula ng bare months. Totoo ba, Manong Joe, na bababa ngayong buwan ang singil sa kuryente? Anong dahilan at magkano naman po yan? Tama ka, Noemi. Good news nga dahil may bawas singil tayo ngayong September na almost o halos 19 centavos per kilowatt hour. Para sa typical na pamilyang may konsumo na 200 kilowatt hours kada buwan, katumbas po ito ng 37 pesos na bawas singil sa kanilang bill. Habang tumataas ang consumption level ay syempre tumataas din ang bawas singil. Ang pangunahing dahilan ng pagbaba ay ang mas murang generation charge mula sa ating mga suppliers. Particular yung independent power producers at yung kontrata natin under our power supply agreements. Nakabawas din ang paglakas ng piso kontra dolyar sapagkat ang dolyar po ang ginagamit ng mga generation company sa kanilang operasyon. Gayon din yung pagbaba ng presyo ng fuel o fuel prices sa pandaigdigan merkado o world market. Tumaas ang singil sa WESM o yung tinatawag na wholesale electricity spot market at may dagdag na koleksyon dahil sa contract adjustments ng ilang suppliers. Pero dahil mas malaki yung reduction o pagbaba sa singil ng IPPs at PSA, overall ay may bawas pa rin tayo ngayong buwan. Mga kaliwanag, mga katribo, kahit may bawas singil, importante pa rin ang masinop na paggamit ng kuryente. Nakakatulong ito hindi lang sa bulsa, kundi pati na rin sa ating kalikasan. At ngayong tag-ulan, laging maging maingat sa paggamit ng kuryente para iwas aksidente po. Hanggang sa susunod na episode ng Ask Manong Joe, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Manong Joe Saldariaga.